Peace, family. Now, the Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, he has recently invoked the 1988 Emergency Act. And this allows the government of Canada to impose martial law on the people. Now, this is an effort to quell the protests right now that's going on in Canada with the truckers, also the Canadian people, because they want an end to the COVID-19, the C-19 pandemic. They want an end to the mask mandate and also the jab mandate. And instead of addressing the concerns and the outcry of the public, they decide to invoke martial law and impose tyranny upon the people of Canada. And this is exactly what they all intended to do in this pandemic, in this effort to implement in full-fledged the New World Order agenda. And see, as we move on, they're going to continue to do this to control people. Because this was never about people's health. This was all about control. And the powers that should not be, they know their time is up. So they're going to move to authoritarian efforts. And see, Canada, I believe back in the 80s and 90s, they had gun buybacks and they outlawed certain assault rifles. So I believe that they're going to use Canada as a testing ground. They're also trying to test and see how well this works out. Now, the Parliament, in order to implement other measures like putting the troops on the ground, the Canadian Parliament will have to approve that, and they have 7 days to do so after the government has announced this emergency act. And some political commentators in Canada believe that the Parliament is going to vote yes and approve this emergency act. So I'm just saying, the people, we need to get ready. And they want this to be implemented in the United States. But see, here, everybody, well, a lot of people have guns here. And they have tried to take back the guns in the past, and they failed to do so. So I'm just saying, people, get ready, stock up on your food, stock up on your water, get alternative measures to light your homes. It just make sure your guns are clean, stock up on your ammunition, and just get ready, because the government, they planning some tyranny for us. They have no interest in trying to help us. They have no interest in expressing the grievances that we bring against them. They just want a complete authoritarian society, because they want to maintain their power and they want to stay in power, because they know that they're going out. And see, Trudeau, Prime Minister Trudeau of Canada, during the protests, he went and hid in his bunker. And from his bunker, he talking to the press. So while the chaos is going on and they declaring martial law, he's safe inside his bunker. See, these politicians and the elite, they think they can run, but they can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can implement martial law, but it'll only be temporary. It won't be permanent. See, the protesters, they're having success. So the opposition is going to give a pushback. But like I said, It'll only be temporary. They won't do nothing permanent because people power is going to win. And there's more people who are right on the side of righteousness and justice than there's more people on the side of wickedness and evil. And like I said, they want this to drip over here into America. But see, they're going to have a hard time doing that. See, they can do stuff like this in Canada and Australia and Europe where they disarm the public. But even in Eastern Europe, I believe it was Ukraine, and people were beating the police down with bats and throwing rocks at them, and the police was armed. And people weren't armed with nothing but bats and rocks. See, once them bullets run out of that gun, what you gonna do? And when you faced against a mob of angry people, what you gonna do? Those guns ain't gonna help you. See, the elite think they doing something by imposing martial law. You ain't did nothing. But I'm not going to make this video long, family. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about Canada imposing martial law on its people. Peace, family.